Alright, it's time for Team Battle Diana. Voice check 1, okay. Second, voice check, okay, anyways. So, let's just get this out of the way. I'm pretty much lagging here. I announced on Twitter I've been having internet issues, and you can see that in my match history that I pretty much only have ARAMs. I don't like ARAMs, but I guess I need to get my, fill in League of Legends. Anyways, attack speed red, armor yellow, ability power blues, ability power quints, 9, 12, 9 masteries. I got a no leash blue, no smite blue, just to rush red, because I'm facing Shaco. And seriously, fuck Shaco up his clown ass. And it's played by somebody I know who's actually good at Shaco, who could probably win the game. So I gotta be extra cautious. I find him at his wraiths, and I pretty much can't do anything. So my goal is farm to level 6, then start doing things. But Shaco ganks mid, tries to gank mid, so Katarina just decides, you know what, I'm screwed anyways. Go in for the, all in. You might just kill, what's his name, Veigar before he's dropped. So there we go, first blood for our team. It was worth it in the end at least. Go home, buy a lucky pick, and also get ready to buy a Philosopher's Stone. I'm buying triple gold per 10 on Diana. This is one benefit of AP junglers, is since they're not relying on auto attacks, they're relying on their abilities, the flat power of their abilities. Oh yeah, and I totally should just dash so I can get some form of assistance or kill on this thing, whatever. The base since it's just gonna spam the abilities, the base values of their abilities would be good enough for the first parts of the jungle in order to farm it. Here's just easy gank on Jax. He thought it'd be a good idea to fight Aurelia, and it was a fight for about 6 seconds. I'm like, that gave me enough time to walk up there and change the tide. Here comes a pretty crappy gank at bottom. Tarek had used up his flash, so we weren't able to close the gap back on the Lulu, and Shaco kills the Ezreal. Here I wanted to see if I can get a cheese kill on one of them, but nah, to no avail. Back to his jungle, seems to have cleared it before it gone back. Here I jump on Veigar, and I was hoping Katarina would join in the fight. I chunk him pretty damn good, and then she chunks Jackson pretty damn good, and then we chunked Shaco to about half health, meaning his blue isn't going to be secure. Sadly, I revealed myself, and he got to see me. I wanted to jump him and pretty much instantly kill him, but I chunked him good enough, and he wants to try to smite his blue. Jax comes in to try to help. No, he really knew that it was a bad idea to get close, because I just one-shot him before he even took the blue. So he just let it go. There, I get sorcery shoes. Probably should have got mercury threads. Anyways, gank at bottom. My Q hits Lulu, but I'm too far away, and I end up hitting it when the moonlight runs away. Pretty much a really, really bad gank all around. Shaco's is bad too, mine is bad too. The fight is just, we kind of should just turn around and kill the Shaco. Instead, Shaco's gonna go and kill the Ezreal. We're gonna drop her right afterwards, but it could have been a lot smoother than that. Karina jumps in, gets exhausted, and takes down Corki and the Lulu down to so much damage. Anyways, we kill the two, we kill Lulu and Corki. Veigar tries to kill me. Tarek gains back his flash, I think. Yeah, I think he had his flash. Finally, brought back, or I don't know if he ever actually used it in the first place. And anyways, we kill Veigar too. I'm pretty much getting fed. I had the choice between buying the Rabadon's Death Cap and Abyssal Scepter, and I realized, okay, Veigar is probably one of my biggest threats, and I gotta kill him first, so I went Abyssal just in case. And here's a pretty bad team fight on my part. I jump into Shaco, and then instead of just jumping in, I try to what the fuck am I doing? I'm moving around. Though partly it was the lag, so at least the rest of my teammates get to clean up a few of them. So it was me for 3 of them. Though I kind of just ended up just being the sponge, not actually doing much in that fight. Pretty bad of me. I donate red to my Aurelia, farm up, bring complete Abyssal Scepter, and next item will be the Rabadon's Death Cap. Normally you wouldn't build this on a what we call it, a jungler, but considering that I'm expected to deal damage, I'm just gonna rush it anyways. Besides, 3 gold per 10 is helping this a lot. I take my blue, wandering around, bot. I'm hoping to catch Veigar, you know, him face checking this bush. Unfortunately, they're backing off. Tarek has his, you know, oracles clearing everything, and we hide, Katarina and me hide here, knowing that Veigar wants to join the skirmish bottom. Nope, pretty much instantly destroyed. It's just kind of funny how the mist clears and Veigar's lying there kind of dead. Also, he's trash talking us. Anyways, the game devolves to one of those Mexican standoff things. It's like both teams have pretty shitty initiation. I mean, they have Veigar stunned, but that kind of using it as their solo initiation is kind of unreliable. We take another dragon. Our initiation is me, you know, face tanking everything, or Tarek stunning one person. So pretty much everybody has, both teams have really shitty initiation, and even about equally as bad crowd control, or solid crowd control. So I donate my blue to the Ezreal. I almost have a Rabadon's Death Cap. Here we sandwich them, but this is gonna be pretty botchy too. It's like, the fuck is going on? The Katarina takes too long to engage, then gets stunned, and jumps in, gets stunned. Well, got stunned into the Veigar thing, gets dropped. It's like, this was a god awful messy fight. Once more I kind of screwed it up. Here I want to try to, you know, cheese pick one of these guys. So I jump on Jax and I don't flash in time. I survive with a pittance of health, but it should have gotten a lot cleaner than it did. Go farm a huge wave, go back, Rabadon's Death Cap, rape time. Yes, they called you a heretic, shut up. Oh, they're dead? No, because apparently you didn't kill nobody in the last fight. Your teammates did, you just cherry picked. Anyways, now once more, both teams are just kind of ward clearing. My Tarek didn't have enough money for an Oracle, so I went back and bought it. Because right now, with crappy initiation, like face checking is the only way we're going to win this. I mean, they face checking us. So, clearing wards. Here's one of the tactics. We were going to hide behind the wall. No, we're going to show you right now. We're going to hide behind the wall and hoping they'd, you know, go check Baron, and we ambush all of them right there. However, Tarek puts down a ward, which prompts them to put down the ward. And here comes yet another really messy fight. Ezreal just completely misses. I see Veigar, so like I activate my shield, jump in right there, and just start cutting him up. Miss my E. It's like, man, we suck this game. Still though. Here comes another little fun part. It's like, we had a lot of chances to just initiate. They're kind of wasted a lot of stuff, and they're gonna start getting pretty low. It's like I could have jumped on Shaker right now when I hit him with my Q, and he got poked. But whatever. I really got fed up with it and just decided to initiate on our own. Quickly drops Veigar, and I turn on Shaker to drop him. I have Oracle, so he can't escape me. Afterwards, Irelia goes on to Corki, and I change my targets to Jax, pretty much exploding him. Katarina flashes over as Irelia escapes. We clean up the rest of them, and they decide to surrender.